T-shirts, flags, and posters, they all bear the face of one man, Rodrigo Duterte. Hundreds have gathered here in Manila to show support for the man they believe saved the Philippines from the scourge of drugs.
We decided to come here to support Tatay Digong. Was the only one who brought children in the streets from these criminal people. I know I'm not the only one who loved him. It's majority of the Philippines love him.
As they rally for his birthday, their admiration for the arrested president is evident. With cupcakes and pro-Duterte accessories, this organizer's message comes across loud and clear.
So this is one way of showing and telling the world that we love Duterte. Filipinos need Duterte to come back. So bring home Tatay Digong.
Last month, Rodrigo Duterte was arrested by Interpol at the request of the International Criminal Court. He's set to be tried in The Hague in the Netherlands, accused of crimes against humanity. The reason? Thousands of deaths resulting from the war on drugs he led between 2016 and 2020. Duterte is alleged to have tolerated or even encouraged police officers to execute anyone suspected of involvement in drug trafficking.
My campaign against drugs will not stop until the last pusher and the last drug lord are...
According to the Philippine government, the death toll stands at around 6,000. But ICC prosecutors estimate it to be between 12 and 30,000. Today, Duterte's arrest divides opinion in the country. His supporters say it's illegal, since the Philippines withdrew from the ICC in 2019. But for the families of the victims, the indictment has been a long time coming. This organization provides jobs to widows and orphans of the drug war. Every month they earn money by selling candles. Jenna has worked here since her brother was killed 9 years ago.
One evening, my brother and his co-workers were hanging out in the neighborhood and drinking a little. At around 9 or 10 p.m., 2 police officers came and arrested him. A few days later, I found his body in a funeral home. His face was torn apart, completely disfigured. He had gunshot wounds in his chest and thigh.
For her, there's no doubt. Duterte is responsible. She accuses him of giving police the right to kill.
I'm glad he was arrested. It brings some relief to our hearts, knowing there is still a sense of justice, even if not in my own country.
His arrest is the result of years of investigation, based on testimonies from victims like Maritza, whose son lost his life in the war on drugs.
At the International Criminal Court, I'm a key witness. I've been fighting my case for 9 years, rain or shine. Even without food, I still attend the hearings.
Hoy, Marisa. Good afternoon, kamusta na?
Joel Samenta has been collecting testimonies for 7 years. It's thanks to him and ICC investigators that Duterte was charged. He continues to support the case by regularly visiting organizations that help the victims.
The UN Human Rights, especially by around 2020, 2019, 2020, started questioning this. The one who was handling it was saying, oh, no, they all fought back. They actually had weapons. The cops had to fire on them, etc.
At the heart of the upcoming trial is the issue of self-defense, the legal shield Duterte and the police have used.
Or even say, make sure that they get so mad they fire at you so that you can fire back and just kill them. So he said that, no? There's this whole thing about non-laban, that they did something which is actually a misnomer, no?
In the Philippines, no one was spared. Even members of the clergy were targeted.
My parishioners were being gunned down. I will always go to the place where the murder took place. I will say the mass, and then I will denounce with all my voice and my might the Duterte administration and the police who are responsible for the killings. I started getting threats.
In June 2022, Rodrigo Duterte's presidential term came to a close, marking the end of 6 years of terror. But since then, feelings of insecurity have returned to some working-class areas of the capital.
Back when Duterte was in power, going out after 10 p.m. was forbidden. All young people were sent home. There were patrols. Now my kids still stay home. They're scared to go out because the addicts are coming back.
Behind bars, Rodrigo Duterte is awaiting the start of his trial in September 2025. But while the sense of repression may have left the streets of Manila, for some, fear has now taken its place.